Turkish stripper breaks down in tears after getting rejected. Oh no, somebody said no to her. Poor girl. Bro took the 50-50 chance. Oh!
Hey, listen, I don't care what you say. You miss all the shots you never take. You hit it with that 50-50 chance riz.
That's riz! That's riz, nigga!
If a man's ever trying to decide between you or the other woman, cook him some banana bread, you'll win. You'll win. This is literally how it'll go in his head. Yeah, Susan's pretty hot, but like, banana bread? I think it beats big booty even.
Hey, listen, when a man reaches a...
To be honest, there is some truth in that. They say the road to a man's heart is through food and cooking. So a woman who knows how to cook very well will be hardly dumped. Just saying. Not that I know how to cook, but like, yeah.
The stage in life where a woman can no longer simply hold his attention with just her physical beauty. Those are usually the same guys who are looking for a serious, committed relationship and are no longer interested in jumping from woman to woman, if that's what they were doing in the past. And usually speaking, the more feminine and nurturing that woman is in comparison to his masculinity, that can end up being what holds that man's attention and heightens his level of attraction towards that woman.
True, nurture is so important. I noticed like engaging with guys whenever I took care of them in like, not in a mama way, but still like cuddling them, asking how they feel, giving them food, treating them nice, talking in a soft voice, being supportive, being there for them, respecting them, giving them compliments. All of that is also like nurturing. And I feel like that really is another road, another way to a man's heart.
Okay, I posted that because you're a bum, basically.
Oh, damn. For what?
He calls a clout.
You just grimy. The fuck?
Wait, what? Wait, is it cause, wait, cause you didn't come to the party? Cause you couldn't come to the party? Like, I didn't, cause it was filled and shit, you wanted to come to the party, you couldn't come?
I don't, it's about how you fucking treat people.
Damn, so you, wait, but you was on my phone trying to get inside the party, and I wasn't replying because it got too much people, and then you were mad cause I didn't. I'm a bum though. You see? Thank you. That's all I needed, bro.
It ain't even about going to his pool party or being in the Kai video.
Wait.
It ain't even
Cloud Chaser starts crying on TikTok live after trying to expose Kai part 9.
about going to his pool party or being in the Kai video.
A few moments later.
It is about that, but it's not really about that. It's the fact.
It is, but it's not really. Part 9.
That you're stepping on my toes and you're stepping on my money, because the casting company I work for, they're real cool and tight. And ever since I went to that house and curbed him, has not been texting me back at all.
But wait, there's more. She's mad because she couldn't fuck me, and I didn't want to. No, I'm good off that. She wanted some water, so I got some water, and she recorded in my room. Would you consider booking me for things or events that you possibly having going on in the future? I would love to work with you, and I'll do it for free. Left her there. You don't fuck with me for real. Left her there. Well, she said, you fuck with me for real. I said, what you...
Wait, would you like to book me for events? What does she mean by that? I will work for free. But I would like to work with you. And I would work for free. Damn.
You mean? I'm traveling right now. She said, I wish I would have fucked on you. I keep thinking about it. And because you haven't texted me back, I miss you low key. But I'm not going to keep bothering you. Know I know you're busy. Gotcha. Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? And I can feel vibes from people. When I'm talking to this woman in person, I'm feeling her vibe, and I feel like this don't f with me.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
But I with her, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like you're stepping on my toes and you're stepping on my money and you're stepping on somebody that you don't even have to step on. You got 1 million followers. That's what hurt my feelings. And that's just what it is. You're stepping on my toes. You don't even have to do that. I did nothing to you. I feel like it was regardless of what.
Oh my gosh, she's such a victim. He didn't want to work with her. He didn't answer her messages.
My back was against the wall, and even if I was to fuck that, he still would have did the same shit. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie about that. I took a video in his room to show my friend.
Right.
If that's clout for sending that to one person, and at this point, I deserve something. Bitch, I'm leaving here with something. You embarrassed me, you humiliated me, and you got me blacklisted from the entertainment industry. Bitch, I'm leaving here with something.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
So it looks like she's saying she curbed him, but in actuality, that may have not been what actually happened. And there's a few things that we do know that you just can't argue. And one of those things is the fact that she needs him far more than he needs her. And the reality is, and she's not an exception to this type of situation, but when some women get around successful, rich men, they see that as an opportunity to try to level up as much as they can by any means necessary. But as usual, when it doesn't work out in their favor, that same man that was all these great things that you had nothing bad to say about becomes this bum and this thirsty loser. Kind of
Yeah,
funny how
man, when they don't
I'm
get
aware that
their
I'm not a
way.
man and I will never be a man. However, I'm not willing to debate what I'm about to say. So I low-key feel like now that I've healed and I look at relationships differently.
Ouch, it's a bit loud. I'm gonna just lower it a bit.
Debate what I'm about to say.
Right.
So I low-key feel like now that I've healed and I look at relationships differently, men get the short end of the stick because you're not allowed to be
Preach it,
sensitive,
girl.
but how dare you not talk to me about how you
Preach
feeling.
it.
Don't be emotionally constipated, but if you tell me too much how you really feeling, then I don't believe that you're man enough for me. I don't want you to be this superhuman all the time, but you can't take that S off your chest. Do not sit the world down off of your shoulders around me because I'm not willing to pick it up and help shoulder it. Like, you can't have boundaries. You can't have standards. You can't require a woman bring something to the table that you set before she was even in the picture. You're not allowed to have a broken heart. You're not allowed to be afraid of love. You're not allowed to have walls. You're not allowed to be vulnerable. There are so many things that the world will not allow you to do, but they also expect you to do the same thing. You know what I mean?
Boy becomes a man when he realizes no one is coming to save him. Now, like it or not, this is just true. As men, we have to build our value. Society will not care about us if we're not providing for ourselves and the people we have to look after. That's the way it has been, that's the way it is, and that's the way it will always be. The government is not going to be able to save you. A woman will never save you. Your family and friends will never save you. As a man, you must save yourself. Now, this may be disheartening for many, but to tell you the truth, this is the most enlightening thing ever. Recognizing that you and only you have the ability to save yourself means that only you are responsible and that you hold the cards, you hold the power. If you get up every day and work on yourself.
Hey, listen, as a man, once you really understand that and you take it for what it really does mean, you truly begin to understand the power and control you have.
I'm turning on the
life.
AC.
Now,
I'm sweating. My imaginary balls.
Moan about how things aren't going your way. Or you can take the time to understand that every choice you make in your life, big or small, determines the direction in which your life is going. And when you finally get to a point where you really do understand that every choice you make, who you spend your time with, how you spend your time, understanding what are you really doing with your life. When you adopt that mentality and you begin to have a plan for the results you want to have in your life, you'll begin to see how your life starts to change.
So this comment says that I'm missing out on my young adult years because I have kids.
The young mom is trying to convince you have
Most
4 kids at 22 isn't
my
hellish.
age are, partying, they're not established. I have four little ones. I'm married. I have a nice house. My husband has a good job. I have a car. Like, my life is established. So for some, partying, going out every weekend is like fun. Like, that's not fun for me, and I'm not missing out on anything. Sorry, I had to pause the video. Cass shit her diaper, had to go change her diaper. But like, I'm not missing out. Like, I'm young, I get to raise my kids, we get to grow up together, and my kids are all gonna be grown by the time I'm 38. And that's when I'll get to go out and travel and everything. And honestly, it'll be better because I'm more established.
I just want to rant real quick because I am so tired.
To be honest, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. It depends how you live your life. Whether you live your life before kids longer, or you live your life with kids after they're grown up longer and having all of these moments in time. It doesn't matter. Age is just a number. So honestly, everybody to themselves.
Tired of having to explain myself when I say that I want to be married and have children. Not eventually, like right now. I don't want to work. I have a job right now. I work my ass off because I have to, because I'm independent and have bills to pay, but I want to be married and have children. And that is not an unnatural thing to want in my early 20s. Biologically, I am meant to have children now. This is the most fertile I'm ever going to be in my entire life. I don't know when the entire Western society became brainwashed to think that that is unnatural. That is the most natural. My purpose, my job on earth, my calling in my soul. I long to find somebody who will protect and provide for me while I bear children for him. I shouldn't have to explain that to every single person that I say this out loud to. You're the one who's wrong here. I just want to be a natural feminine woman. Apparently there's no place for me in this world anymore.
We have a problem. We have a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we have problems.
And you know what? We do have a major problem. And probably the biggest problem we have right now is the lack of maturity, really, you find in young adults, young 20-something-year-old adults. But it didn't just start like in recent time. This has been going on for quite some time now, if you really think about it. And it's not even really to any fault of the young adults who are going through it right now. This culture we have in America, this Western culture that we have in our society, where
I feel like it's mostly in America, by the way.
Tell young adults, and you probably heard this yourself, where people will tell you, hey, go out and have as much fun as possible. Don't worry about taking life too seriously while you're still young in your 20s. You should just be out enjoying life. Do as much stuff as you want to do. And then when you get older, you can worry about all of those responsibilities and things of that nature. You know, in the vacuum, that sounds okay. But when we really think about it, it's not. How you spend your 20s is pretty much setting you up for a foundation of what your 30s and beyond are going to start to look like. And nowadays, what do we see more now than ever? Women pretty much being encouraged to go out, live your best life. Go out and be the best 304 you can be. Go out and rack up as many bodies as you want. Go out and party and drink and sleep with as many guys as you can to get the experience. And then as you're getting closer to 30, 31, 32, then start thinking about the qualities you're looking for in a man that are important to you when it comes to wanting to raise a family. And it may not be the only reason, but I don't think we can deny the correlation between the breakdown of the American family today and the message that is being told to young women.
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
All right, babe, so I just got 3 dresses from Amazon Fashion. Try before you buy. Okay. So I'm going to try all of them on.
I love her hair.
Your favorite. Sounds like a plan. All right, babe, you ready to see the first one?
Oh, no. See, that one, like, I'm already done. No, I love it.
Ooh, it's really good.
These accessories are from Amazon Fashion.
Very, very cute.
Next one.
Yes, I love the print and everything. The bag and the dress combo. I'm gonna give a dub to the all white.
So I have 7 days to return.
She's so sweet. I love her. And she's so hot.
All right, so let me talk to you. What's your name?
Cash.
And listen, this is something I can say I've experienced myself, because this is something that women do that respect their man. They dress in a way that is going to make their man happy. Sure, she could easily not give a damn about what her man thinks about what she's wearing, but
I mean, let's be honest. She's not only wearing this for her man. I am sure she's going to be wearing it when she goes out with her friends, family, going to her job or something. I don't see anything wrong in that. I don't think women should just dress for their men. Or maybe she want to dress for herself as well. Like, there is nothing wrong in that.
she's in a relationship. What would be the point of that? Why would she do things that encourage her man to take his eyes off of her instead of doing things that would actually encourage him to look at her more and continuously have that physical attraction and desire that he had for her in the beginning? And this is something that just fights against women who we hear talk about how a man doesn't tell them how to dress and how they're going to always wear what they want. The reality is, when a woman respects a man, that also means she's going to respect his thoughts and opinions. And she'll find ways to do things that are going to keep his attraction towards her high. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Appreciate hearing your feedback always. Don't forget, if you've been enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more. And as always, until next time.
Yeah, as Cal as well said, it goes both ways. You cannot expect a woman to take care of herself, her body, and dress up for you while you don't do the same for her. You know, so both of them look like they take care of themselves and of each other. And that is a healthier relationship.
You are father and